Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tech Nerd. So today we're going to have a look at the build of my new computer. This has been a build in progress for a couple of days, or should I say a week plus now. I was in need of a nice desktop computer for some gaming and for my work and for a couple of other things. So I thought, well, if I'm going to build up a machine for work use, I may as well make it capable of playing my games. Now, those of you that do follow me do know that I do have the Asus TUF gaming laptop, which is nice. It does a great job of kicking the game's asses, and it has pretty good graphics, etc. Nice 144 Hz display. But having a gaming desktop is still something that a lot of people are proud to have. So I decided, let's build my gaming machine again. It is not a top of the range machine by any means, but it's mine and I do enjoy it. I like the aesthetics of it and I love the performance. I can play the games that I enjoy online on the nice high-speed fiber, and this machine pretty much chunks through it without any problems, without breaking much of a sweat. So yes, I'm really enjoying using it and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, so here we're having a look at the tower all put together with all its RGB lighting sitting on the rainbow effect at the moment. I think that looks quite nice. You can see the water cooling, the RGB RAM, the RGB motherboard and the additional RGB lighting inside the case alongside the RGB fans which sit on the front. I will take you in a little bit closer to have a look at this so you can see exactly how it looks. But I really do think it looks quite amazing and it is fully customizable. And then over here we can see the face of the tower case. Both the side and the front are actually tempered glass, which gives a nice effect because now you can see the whole RGB fan spilling out and you can see the effects. This is fully customizable, as with everything in this case, where you can fix it on a specific color or mode depending on what your personal taste or color scheme is. At the moment I'm a little bit fixated on this RGB rainbow effect, so that's what I'm running, and the strip can also be customized to perform different lighting effects. So yeah, that's just from the aesthetics of the case, but let's have a look at how the machine performs with the day-to-day tasks that I throw at it, including gaming. Just before we step away and go and have a look inside and have a look at how the machine performs, you can see I have a rather large setup. I do a lot of video streaming, I do a lot of video editing, I do a lot of audio editing. I do enjoy my games, but at the same token I also work as a firewall and advanced network engineer / architect for my day job. So having a very decent, powerful machine does help me with my everyday tasks and getting my work done more efficiently. It also helps me relax when I do get some downtime to play a game. I play a bit of MLGC, which is an online server for Grand Theft Auto 5 with an online community. Quite a lot of fun, and I also do enjoy DayZ and a few of other games that are out there. But we're going to have a look at how they perform on the machine now, and you guys can draw your own conclusions from there. Right, so here we go. The first thing to note on this new build is my choice of brains for this machine. On this specific build, I chose the AMD Ryzen 9 3950X as a 16-core desktop processor. They claim it to be the world's most powerful 16-core desktop processor. If we have a look at it, it talks about 16 cores, 32 threads, extreme performance for gamers, streamers, and creators. Then it's got the AMD Ryzen Radeon Game Cache. There's a couple other little bits and bobs that they talk about over here, and they say it's optimized for liquid cooling. I'm not sure what that means, but I am running a liquid cooler on mine at the moment. The spec of the machine, here you go. Number of cores 16. Max boost clock up to 4.7 gigahertz. Total layer 3 cache 64 megs. It's the AM4 chip, and total TDP is 105 watts. It's 32 threads, 1 meg L1 cache. Unlocked, yes, so it is an unlocked core. It does support PCI Express 4.0 times 16. The base clock speed is 3.5 gigahertz. It has 8 megs layer 2 cache and 7 nanometer design technology. The thermal solution, they say cooler not included. My package did come with a fan, but they recommended liquid cooling, so I have installed liquid cooling on mine and I have no issues with the way it works. It does require a graphics card. That is just something to note. But yeah, all in all, not a bad processor. Then I am running, well, let's just talk then about the RAM that I'm using on this specific build, the RAM type that I'm using. The next component I used in this build is the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro Series DDR4 memory. Not only for the nice RGB effects that can be applied to them, but also because of the performance of this RAM. It is very nicely spec'd memory, fully customizable lighting effects, as you can see, right down to where you can actually control it with the temperature of the CPU, etc. There's so much customization or customizability that it's just a complete joy to use. So at the moment I have 2x16 modules in my machine. I'll be adding another 216 modules to take me up to 64 gigs of RAM, but that'll come at a slightly later date. Very nice RAM. I'm running this version here, the black, and it just really looks brilliant, and it was easy to set up and easy to use. So that's the RAM covered. You get some nice other accessories, mind you, from Corsair, but for now, just the RAM. One of the final components in the build was, of course, the Gigabyte B450 Aorus Elite motherboard, which is fully Ryzen compliant. I quite liked the spec and the price point on this board. You get a lot for what you pay for, and it just looks good. The RGB effects again are nice, but I don't utilize them from the software point of view. I set them up once in the CMOS and then I let it run, because I found it does interfere with some of the RGB control on the memory sticks and stuff, and I don't like all the effects that they apply. So I've changed things a little bit. You can see it is an ultra durable board. It does have this nice thermal guard, which I've put onto my 128 gig NVMe hard drive, and it does work very well. Like I said, nice board, full RGB with the lighting strips, and of course this block over here. And yeah, I've had no issues with it. Everything went together quite nicely. It did work very, very well. So very happy all in all with the choice of motherboard. As you can see, it does take 2 NVMe's. It can also take 2 graphics cards, and yeah, it works, and we'll see once it stands the test of time.
Okay, so we are officially in DayZ now, and as you can see, you've got your wind and your breath, and it tends to run quite well. Like I said, please excuse that I'm not doing any audio editing on this part of it, for obvious reasons. Everything still runs quite smooth. I am getting a bit of latency on my internet connection, but otherwise we're good. Let's just jump outside, and we can pick things up. Whatever we find we can pretty much scavenge and keep, but oftentimes this place has already been cleaned out. So if you find doors open in DayZ, just know you're coming through somewhere where somebody's already been through, and you're probably very unlikely to find anything. But the idea behind this exercise was just to see how well this machine plays the game, and so far so good. I'm having no issues with the way this is working. And I don't know why I picked that up and put it in my hand, but probably because I pressed too long. And off you go. And yeah, let's just ditch this. Because I really don't want some pink pants. But hey. Again, as you can see, things are running quite smoothly. Not much issues to be had. Oh look, a hiking backpack. I wonder what condition this is in. Take it with for now. We'll see what else we can find in this place. Here's a wrench. I don't know if it's of any good, but let's just take it anyway. And see what we can do with it. Yeah. Like I say, I'm not a very big DayZ player. Now that's useful. A crowbar. That could be a nice weapon. It's about time I found something worthwhile. Besides my shotgun. As you can see, again, running quite smoothly. I think the next exercise we need to test out the, oh look, another rifle or shotgun or something. Anyway, I'm going to rest here for the night, and I will come back into DayZ a little bit later. And yeah, we will check it out. But pretty much that is the gist of it.
Right, and here we have GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto 5. I usually play this on the private online servers, but today we're just going to give it a try in the story mode, so you guys can basically see the performance of this machine. So we're going to go straight into the story mode here, and then you guys can see how this machine copes with GTA 5, the non-online. The reason why I'm not going online right now is because I am downloading a couple of games just to get them installed on this machine, and that's going to have a really adverse effect on the online gameplay, so definitely not something I would suggest we do. I'm just waiting for it to open up. Like most games, it takes a bit of time to load, but once it's loaded, things tend to smooth out quite nicely. Now I've gotten quite far in GTA 5, so I'm probably just going to load out from where I was in my gameplay. I do have a large selection of weapons as well, so you'll see when we get in here. Now it's just busy loading the story mode. Please note that although I do have an NVMe in here, the D drive 1TB is a standard spinner, 7200 RPM spinner. But that will be changing to a PCI Express NVMe pretty soon, so that'll make things nice and snappy once again. One of the most frustrating things is waiting for your game to load. Okay, so I'm obviously in first person here, so let's just jump back a little bit and let's go and check out the world. Now you can either take your own car. I have this one here, and I have another one up here in the garage when the garage doesn't get stuck. But and again, let's not break our cars, let's go and get another one. As you can see, the lighting effects and everything is quite spectacular. The shadows, everything works really nicely. You can see your own shadow with different lighting and textures, etc. So it makes the gameplay much more interesting. I quite enjoy it, so I think this car will do.
I need to borrow your car.
And let's make our way down some driving. Oh, some nice cars over there. I think that may be even better. What do you guys say? Let's go and grab that one over there and take it for a nice high-speed drive. Hey, it is Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Probably gonna have to break the window here. Watch out, these guys do just drive you over. Oh, which one? The orange one or the red one? They're both the same. Not even sure. This is AMG, BMW, what it is. But let's give it a go and see how... Ooh, nearly an accident. And see how it drives. It sits on the road quite nicely. Quite impressed so far. And as you can see, I make a pretty good getaway driver. Controlling this with the keyboard is not the easiest of tasks, let me tell you. But as you can see, gameplay very smooth, very nice. Graphics quality is very good. You can get in closer, have a look at things. You can, of course, grab hold of some nice weapons. It's just shame. Poor old lady, let's not do that. Here comes a car up the road now. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, there's somebody there. Ah, that stupid car got in the way. That got him. He's out. There's another one. He's out. He's out. Oh, I'm being shot at. I think it's time to make a move from here. And as you can see, again, very smooth. Online is a lot more fun because you have to worry about fuel and all sorts of other things that go along with it. But GTA single player mode can still be a ton of fun and definitely worth getting yourself a decent machine set up for. Sorry, I'm not really concentrating too well, but it's a load of fun. You guys should definitely get involved. So as you can see, the machine is performing very well. Very happy with it. The responsiveness is great. I am running a mechanical gaming keyboard, which does make quite a big difference, and a nice gaming mouse, which does make your whole experience much more bearable, I should say. And this cop almost took me out, so let's quickly go that way. And get out of here. So yeah, I'm not going to play for too much longer. You guys get the gist of it. It runs really nicely, no issues at all. Really cool and lots of fun. Definitely worth a bit of playtime. So yeah, this is quite a fun game, Battle Royale style. I enjoyed playing it, and it can be a lot of fun. I'm not going to talk too much during this gameplay or comment too much. I just want to basically show you the performance of the game, how it runs, how everything goes. So we're going to go straight into a casual match, hostage group, and we're going to give that a try first, and if that doesn't work out too well, then I'll just go into a death match. Where I can die a couple of times or kill a couple of people a couple of times and come back and carry on, and we see how it goes. So here we go, match is ready, we're running into the game, and let's do this. Just excuse the load time. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time because we have to wait for the internet at the moment, which is running a little bit slower due to me re-downloading all my Steam and other network provider games. There was another game I was thinking of doing after the StarCraft 2, but that would run on pretty much any machine, so I don't think it's really necessary. I'm just showing you a couple of the games that I play, whether they be free or paid for. Alright, so I'm going to select terrorists here. That's not me. Okay, they're obviously finishing up their previous match.
Okay, Jester, ek het vir jou gekry met Sandra gepraat.
Ja nee, hy was net in ons Discord en
Ja, ek het hom gebel. Ek het vir hom gesê ek moet met hom praat. Ja, ek is jammer, ek ben gesteel van julle af.
I'm the carry of the team.
Okay, here we go, and I'm in. So let's do this.
Let's go.
Hopefully I don't die too soon like normal. I actually got pretty good at this game at one point, but then I haven't played it for quite some time. So yeah. Just so you guys know, the actual gameplay is smoother than what you see in the videos. It's almost like the videos lag a little bit or something, but yeah, otherwise all good. It's a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna die really quickly in this game. Just like that. So let's start again. Oh, well, sorry, I forgot. Not deathmatch. So I think I'm going to jump out of this and I'm going to find me a deathmatch so we can check it out and respawn and we can at least have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, let's just do a deathmatch. Should be a lot better. A lot more fun. Yay, deathmatch. I'm actually thinking of doing more recording of my gameplay and just posting it on my YouTube. But anyway, here we go. Match ready. Just wait for that to load. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's a good idea? Bad idea? Are there enough of those channels out there already, or could we do with some more local South African channels basically posting content about gameplay and well, all sorts of fun stuff, I guess. So I'll have a separate channel for that, but well, not a separate channel, same channel but a different group of videos. Anyway, let's get ready. We're about to kill some suckers. Terrorists again, and they give me the dumbass sniper rifle, which is fine, but in a battle royale you tend to die very quickly using this weapon. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Maybe I can get one or two before I actually die. That's why I don't like it, because you can't pre-aim. But if you get some high ground and you get a headshot like that, you're lucky. I just haven't had much practice with this weapon, so I'm probably going to die right now. Just like that. Somebody's obviously behind me and I'm not looking. And bop, dead. Respawn, much better weapon. Let's go and get some. Let's go cap some suckers. Ah, policeman, die, die, die. Okay, he's down. Who's next? Any more? No, let's go. Yeah, there's some friends of mine hanging out. He's playing hopscotch. Hopefully he doesn't get his head taken out in so doing. Not my problem, I guess. Oh, where are all these cops hiding, man? It's not normal for them to be all MIA like this. Usually you run into them left, right and center, so I should have at least run into another one, maybe two more cops. Stupid chicken. Sorry, I get trigger happy because I get bored when there's nobody to kill. Let's go find somebody. Oh, there we go. Ah, you're down, sucker. Let's see. I'm probably going to die here again. But hopefully I can take one out before I do die. Up, he's down. Thanks, guys. And here we go, charging down the road in line, waiting for a sniper to take us out. Yep, he's down. And who else we got? This is where I died earlier, is it not? Yep, it is. Not this time.
Very good.
So, in simple conclusion, this is a really cool gaming machine. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to continue to enjoy it. I am going to have lots of fun killing lots of people. So, there you have it, guys. The first take of first few videos recorded on the new AMD Ryzen setup. Yeah, as I said, not quite 100% complete, but complete enough to have a lot of fun with. So we'll do another touch-up video once she is 100% complete. And if you'd like to know the full spec of this machine, you can go check out my blog, my personal blog. I do have some more information about it, and you're welcome to go check that out. So guys, thanks for watching, and until next time. Oh, before I forget, this is the first videos that I've been making using the new microphone setup. I'm using new condenser studio microphones. I have two different kinds. Today I thought I'd use just the one. And then on one of the videos, I think it was Daisy, I used the standard microphone, not the studio one, and you can hear the distinct difference. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So the new video and the new microphones will help to make these videos clearer, better, and well, a lot more fun, I guess. So all have a good evening, and cheers for now.